We are going to new chapter, that is, what is the definition of circle? Circle is nothing but collection of points, their distance to one fixed point, that is center of the circle, is constant. Any point you take on the circle, it is having this property. Its distance to center of the circle is r. In fact, I can say circle is nothing but collection of points whose distances to fixed point, that is center of the circle, is fixed, that is radius. So how do we define circle? Circle is nothing but collection of points. In maths, collection of points means it is locus of a point such that distance between the point and a fixed point. That fixed point I am calling it as center of circle, is constant. That constant we are calling it as radius. Okay, and this is the definition. All right. So you collect, circle is collection of points. What is the specialty of this point? Their distance to fixed point, that is center, that is same. And that fixed distance from center to any point on the circle, we are calling it as radius. Okay, of course, when I say radius, distance I am saying, that means radius is greater than 0. Find equation of circle with center at 2, 3 and radius 5. With center 2, 3 and radius 5, we have one circle, right? Okay, we have one circle, let's say like this. We have to find this circle equation. Okay, when I say equation of circle, what I mean, so you find out some equation like this. Okay, find out some equation like plus minus 12 is equal to something like this. Let's say we solve it, we got equation of circle like this. Okay, I am saying equation of this circle is like this, meaning on this circle, any point you take, okay, that they will satisfy this equation. And one more thing, any other point you take which is not on the circle, let's say point A which is not on the circle, definitely it will not satisfy this equation. I need equation satisfied by all the points on this circle. How do I find this? Any point you point coordinates will be like this. For point P to lie on circle, I should ensure PC should be equal to what? Distance between P and C should be 5. What is distance between P and C? What is the formula? Distance between P and C. Root of x coordinates difference, x minus 2 whole square plus y coordinates difference, that is y minus 3 whole square. That is equal to 5. Okay, meaning what I just found out, one amazing thing I found out, that is, if I collect all the points satisfying this equation, if I make table like this, x, y, find all points satisfying this equation. Okay, for example, if I take 6 and 6 means we are getting 4, right? 6 comma 6 is a point satisfying this. Okay. Similarly, if x value is -1 and y value is -1, that will also satisfy this. If I collect all the points, okay, 6 comma 6 is a point satisfying the curve, -1 comma -1 is a point satisfying the curve. Okay, like this, if I collect all the points satisfying this equation, these points are going to lie on this circle. That is one way of thinking. Another way of thinking is, all the points lying on the circle, they satisfy this equation. That's why this is called the equation of the circle. Is origin lying on the circle? Is origin lying on the circle? Nothing, you just substitute x value 0, y value 0. So you get 2 square plus 3 square is equal to 25. Sure. Circle equation is not getting satisfied. That means what? Origin is not lying on the circle. So this is clear. If center is given, radius is given, how to get circle equation? Let's write one note. Okay, this we are going to by heart. equation of circle with center alpha comma beta and radius r. Center is given, radius is given. See, to find circle, we need two data. Whenever they are talking about circle and asking a circle equation, we should always think of two. We should always ask two questions: what is center and what is radius? Okay, if center you know alpha beta and radius you know that is r, then what will be the equation of the circle? Nothing. We take some point x comma y. P is not free. P should lie on the circle. That means P to center distance should be radius. That means root of P to C distance between point P and point C, x minus alpha whole square plus y minus beta whole square is equal to r. Squaring on both sides. Okay, so this is equation of circle with center at alpha beta and radius as r. Okay, if you want, so now we are memorizing this. How to memorize this? X minus, what is alpha here? X coordinate of center whole square plus y minus beta. Beta means y coordinate of center whole square is equal to radius square. All right. So let's solve first question now. What is the equation of the circle with center 2, 3 and radius 5? Straight away. X minus x coordinate of the center whole square plus y minus y coordinate of the center whole square is equal to radius square. So if you know circle center and radius, you can easily find circle equation. Now one more thing. Every circle equation will be in this form or not? In this form. Every circle will have center and radius. No? Then definitely this would be its equation. All right. So what all terms will be present now? What all terms will be present? Here, what did you observe? What all terms you get? X coordinate of center and y coordinate of center will be constants. Okay. So if we see x minus alpha whole square plus y minus beta whole square is equal to r square. R. Can I send r square to other side and write like this? Minus r square is equal to 0. What do I observe from here? Every circle equation is in this form. But here, when I expand it, what all terms I am getting? I get x square term minus 2 alpha x plus alpha square plus y square minus 2 beta x, sorry, minus 2 beta y plus beta square minus r square is equal to 0. So I have x square term, I have y square term, x term, y term, and what? Some alpha, beta, r, they are all constant, some constant term. So what did I notice? Circle equation contains x square term, y square term, x term, y term, constant term. That's it. Okay. Sometimes x quotient, x term, y term need not be present because sometimes alpha can be 0. Then x term will be absent. Sometimes beta can be 0. Then y term will be absent. Okay. Right. And one more thing I notice, x square quotient, here x, y square quotient, they are same. Quotient of x square is equal to quotient of y square. Is same as quotient of y square. These two things I notice. All right. Okay. Let's do just 2-3 examples. Let's write. Find the equation of circle with first question. Center 0, 3 and radius 2. Second question. Center -1, -2 and radius √5. Yeah. What is the answer to this question? X minus x coordinate of center whole square plus y minus y coordinate of center whole square is equal to radius square. And answer to this question, x minus x coordinate of center. x minus minus 1 plus y minus y coordinate of the center whole square is equal to radius square root 5 whole square. All right. So next, one more question. Find center and radius. Find center and radius for this one. Another question, that is x square plus y square minus 4x plus 8y minus 12 is equal to 0. Suppose if I want to find center and radius, right now I have only this knowledge that every circle equation I can write in this form. Okay, so what I'm doing, let's do second question first. So this one I'll try to write in this form. So I'll complete the square for x terms and I'll complete the square for y terms. A square minus 2ab plus b square minus b square plus y square plus 2 into y into 8y, right? So into 4 plus 4 square minus 4 square minus 12 is equal to 0. These three terms will become x minus 2 whole square, and these three terms will become y plus 4 whole square minus 4 minus 16 minus 12 minus 32, I think. So send minus 32 other side. So we got something like this. Now tell me what is center here. What is center? Now this is in the form of x minus x coordinate of center square plus y minus y coordinate of center square is equal to radius square. All right, what is center?
2 and minus 4.
2 comma minus 4, yes. You equate this to 0, you get center x coordinate. Equate this to 0, you get center's y coordinate. So x coordinate is 2, y coordinate is minus 4. What is radius?
Root 32.
Yes, root radius square is 32. So that means radius is root 32. Okay. Similarly, what about this question? First one. Here also you have to complete the square and find center and radius. Okay. But x square quotient, y square quotient, 2 they have given. First we can make it 1. X square plus y square. Divide with 2. Minus 2x plus 3y minus 11 by 2 is equal to 0. Complete the square. I'm doing it directly. X minus 1 whole square. This is 3 here. Okay, no problem. Y plus 3 by 2 whole square minus 1 minus 9 by 4 minus 11 by 2 is equal to 0. X minus 1 whole square plus y plus 3 by 2 whole square. LCM we can take 4. 35 by 4 we have it. So that this is x minus 1 whole square plus y plus 3 by 2 whole square. 35 is it? 35 by 4. Now what is center here? Radius. Center and radius.
3 by 2.
Comma minus 3 by 2. And radius is root of 35 by 4. All right. Suppose now I have a question like this. Okay. 2x square plus 2x square plus 6y square minus 8x minus 12y plus 1 is equal to 0. Now if I write it like this, 2 of x minus, 2 we can take common. 2 of x minus 2 whole square plus, if I take 6 common, 6 of y minus 1 whole square. If I complete the square, right, this plus side is there, right? So 7, 6y square minus 12y plus 6, another 6. Okay. If I complete the square, let's say I'm getting like this. Now, if they ask find center and radius, can we find center and radius? What is the main problem here? See, if I have x minus alpha whole square plus y minus beta whole square is equal to r square, that is fine. Or if I have something like 3 into x minus alpha whole square, 3 into x minus beta whole square into is equal to 3r square, I can divide with 3. If x square, y square coefficient is same, then I can divide, no? So what I'm saying here, if here 2 is there, then it is okay. I can divide with 2 on both sides. And I'll get something like this. So this is in the form of x minus x coordinate of center square plus y minus y coordinate of center square is equal to radius square. But that is not happening. We cannot get rid of this 2 and 6 at the same time. If you divide with 6, this will go away, but this will still be there. So no matter what we do, we can't be written in the form of what? Can't be written as x minus alpha whole square plus y minus beta whole square is equal to r square. That means what? Every circle equation can be written in this form. I am saying this cannot be written in this form. That means this is not representing circle. This is not representing circle. This is not a circle. Suppose if I correct all the points satisfying this equation, if it is circle, then definitely I should be able to write it in this form. All right. Now you tell me what is the important condition for circle equation? What condition is very, very important? Why did I give this example?
Coefficient of x square and y square should be same.
Yes. Your coefficient of x square is not same as coefficient of y square. That means it will not represent circle equation. Whereas if you see in these two cases, we have circles because x square quotient, y square quotient same. All right. Okay, next. Note. So what is general equation of circle? Any circle equation can be written in this form: x square plus y square plus 2gx plus 2fy plus c is equal to 0. This is called general equation of circle. Okay. Meaning x square quotient, y square quotient should be same, and we should not have any other terms apart from x square, y square, x, y, and constant term. See, if I write x minus alpha whole square plus, this is any circle equation will be in this form. All right. So when I simplify it, I'll get x square, I'll get y square, and I'll get something into x, something into y, and some constant. So any circle equation will be in this form. Suppose if this is given 2x square plus 2y square, you can say, sir, this is here also we have circle equation. This is also circle equation. But here x square, y square quotient is not 1. Yeah, it is not 1, but we can make it 1. All right. By dividing with 2. Okay, when I divide with 2, I got equation like this. That means this is also in which form? X square plus y square plus something into x plus something into y plus some constant is equal to 0. Okay. General equation of circle means this one, because every circle can be written in this form. Okay, we can also say all circles will be in this form. Actually, both are same.
Sir, how can we say that every circle is in that form only?
In which form?
X square plus y square plus 2gx plus 2fy plus c equal to 0.
Okay, you are talking about condition on radius. Sir?
I'm asking what is proof, sir?
This is the proof. See this, when you expand what we are getting, every circle equation is in this form, no?
Yes, sir.
When you expand it, what you get?
X square plus y square.
Something into x, right? Something into y. plus alpha square plus beta square minus r square. Do you think
Yes.
that is constant?
Okay.
So yes, this is the proof. Now this x coefficient we are calling it as 2g, y coefficient 2f, and constant as c.
Okay.
Because any circle equation will be in this form. General equation of second degree. What is degree of this term? What would be degree of these terms, right? What is degree of this term?
3.
3. Degree means, degree of a term means variables powers addition. Your variable x power 2, y power 1. Degree of this term is 3. What about degree of this term?
2, sir.
Degree of this term 2. Right. When I say general second degree expression in x and y, that. All right. One more question. What is degree of this full expression?
2 or 3, sir.
Okay. First term degree 3, second term degree 1, third term degree 2. Full expression degree means you should say it is 3. All right. So general second degree expression in x and y means highest degree of the term should be 2. That means, okay, what are degree 2 terms that can be made with x and y? Degree 2 terms that you can get: x square term, y square term, xy term. Degree 1 terms would be what? Degree 1 terms. Highest power of variable should be 1. X term, y term. Degree 0 term,
Constant.
constant. Okay. Now when I ask general second degree expression in x and y, I'll say it can have terms like this: ax square plus 2hxy plus by square. B means some quotient, okay? X quotient I am calling it as 2g. Y quotient I am calling it as 2f. And constant term I am calling it as c. Okay, expression, right? So equality I should not. Okay, right. All these three at the same time should not be 0. Minimum to minimum, one among these three terms should present. Right. Now you tell me degree 2, degree 2, degree 2. Degree 1, degree 1, degree 0. What is the highest degree present here? Degree 2, right? So overall, this is second degree expression, degree 2 expression. Any second degree expression you take, it should be containing these terms only. It cannot have any other terms, meaning it cannot have x square y term. Right? Only these terms will be there. That's why it is called general second degree expression. Maximum to maximum, what terms can be present in a second degree expression in two variables? X square term, y square term, x term, y term, constant term. All right. So this is called general second degree expression. X quotient we are calling it as 2g, y quotient as 2f, xy quotient 2h. A is x square quotient, B is y square quotient. All right. Now my question is this: when does a general second degree expression in x and y represent circle equation?
When no xy term is there.
When does a general second degree equation in x and y represent circle equation? First thing, what should happen? Xy term should not.
be equal.
Second thing, a quotient should be equal. X square quotient should be equal to y square quotient. Two conditions are there. Okay. First is quotient of x square should be equal to quotient of y square. And second thing is quotient of xy should be 0. Okay. So these are the two conditions. Suppose if you substitute, see here, x square quotient, y square quotient, you take same, and xy quotient 0. You get something like this. You get something like this equation. Now we'll divide both sides with a, then you will get x square term. Divide both sides with a. Divide with a. Y squared and something into x plus something into y plus something is equal to 0. That means this is in which form? X squared plus y squared plus 2gx plus 2fy plus c is equal to 0. If you take general second degree equation, and if these two conditions are satisfied, then the general second degree equation will come like this. Okay, that means it is representing circle equation. Then immediately next doubt would be what? Okay, sir, you are saying x square plus y square plus 2gx plus 2fy plus c is equal to 0 will represent equation of any circle. Okay, then for this circle, what is center and what is radius? That would be the next doubt. What would be center here and radius? Convert it into this form by completing the square. Then you will be easily able to know what is center and radius. Okay, so I am directly completing the square. I hope you know it. Okay, this one, if you complete the square, you get something like this. Now tell me what is center.
Minus g comma f. Minus
Very
f.
good, very good. Minus g comma minus. What is radius square?
G square plus f square minus.
So what is radius? Root of g square plus f square minus c. Okay. We are going to by heart it like this. What is g, sir? What is g? What is g?
Half of coefficient of x minus.
Yes. G is 2g is coefficient of x. Minus g means minus coefficient of x by 2. Similarly, minus f. 2f is what? That is coefficient of y. So minus coefficient of y by 2. Coefficient of y is 2f. Minus 2f by 2 will be minus f. Suppose if this equation is given, we know that okay, we are dealing with circle. What is center and radius means every time we need not do complete the square and then find. We are directly memorizing the result. For this, what is center? Minus x coefficient by 2. X coefficient is 2g divided by 2 minus g minus y coordinate will be minus y quotient by 2 minus f. What is radius? Radius also I like this formula. I am remembering like this. I am remembering radius like this. Root of this g square is same as minus g whole square, right? F square is same as minus f whole square. Minus g whole square is same as g square. Minus f whole square is same as f square minus c. Okay, but what is minus g? Minus g is x coordinate of center, its square. Minus f is y coordinate of center, its square. Minus c means the constant term. C is this one, constant term. Okay, what is radius? Under root of x coordinate of center square plus y coordinate of center square minus constant term. Like this. I am remembering like this. Or you can remember like this also. It's up to you. Okay, 1, 2, 3 questions quickly. X square plus y square minus 3x. Okay, last 2, 3 questions and then we are winding up. Minus 7 is equal to 0. Can you tell me what is center directly? Center.
D by 2 comma 5 by 2.
Minus x coefficient by 2 comma y coordinate is minus y coefficient by 2. So that means center coordinates coming as 3 by 2 comma 5 by 2. What is radius? Root of x coordinate of center, you know, square it. Y coordinate of center, you know, square it. Minus constant term. What is constant term?
Minus 7.
Right. So calculate this. Okay, 9 plus 25, 34, right? 9 plus 25, 34 by 4, which is 17 by 2 plus 7. Okay. So just see the calculation. 17 plus 14, right? Is it 31 by 2?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Okay. What about this case? Last question. What about this case? 2x square plus 2y square minus 4x minus 11y. Let's take 8y minus 3 is equal to 0. All right. So what is center in this case?
2, 4.
1,
Yes.
Oh.
Okay. Yeah. This is one trap which they are laying for us. See, we have by-hearted this result. Center as minus x quotient by 2, comma, minus y quotient by 2. For this is general equation of circle. Only for general equation of circle, whatever results we by-hearted, that will work. This is not in general equation of circle form, right? So first we have to convert into general equation. That means we want to make x square quotient, y square quotient 1. Okay, so first make x square quotient, y square quotient 1. That means dividing with 2 on both sides. Now our formulas, whatever we have studied, will work. What is center? Minus x quotient by 2. Minus x quotient by 2, comma, minus y quotient by 2. So if we simplify this, this is 1, 2, right? What about radius? What is radius? Root of x coordinate of center square plus y coordinate of center square minus constant term. Constant term is minus 3 by 2. Only for this we have to apply formulas. So we have to be mindful. Whatever circle equation is given, first make x square quotient, y square quotient 1. Root 5 plus 3 by 2, which is root 13 by 2. All right. Okay, fine. Now at this point we'll conclude the class and we'll do more circle discussion in the next class.